As I stated many times, to make it on top of this world, you must sell your soul. There is absolutely no other way, since the Satanists that own and control this world from behind the scenes own and control TV. You're going to hear from Richard Pryor during this 1977 roast. It's extremely graphic. Sometimes the best way to tell the truth is through comedy. A lot of people are watching this. They're laughing in the background, in the audience. They don't know he's telling the absolute truth. I'm also going to play a clip from former professional wrestler Roddy Piper, who basically had to do the same thing to make it in the wrestling industry. He talks about how he had to basically give up his body to make money, to survive. Play both these clips back to back.
Next to her is what we call Miss Thing. We call him that with love and affection, as all of us know. Well, he hasn't let us down yet, has he? We've been friends a long time, and I sure wish he'd return my red handkerchief. My wife's been wondering where it was. I hope it still has her perfume scent on it. But really, Paul, it's really been a pleasure working with you, because we worked together many years ago on the Red Fox show. We started writing together, and we walked into the office with the white man, and Paul what he did was sucked his dick. I must say, Paul had a sense of humor. He didn't let him come in his mouth. But seriously, Paul wrote most of the dialogue for everybody up here tonight, and he's a brilliant writer. And we went once to. What was that man's name that we went to and we had to fight? The producer. Sheldon Leonard. Sheldon Leonard. We walked in his office. We was there for an hour together. And Sheldon Leonard picked our brains, and he said, thank you, and you can leave now. And I asked for the money. and Paul said, don't do that. Don't get us in no trouble now. I threatened to kick his ass, and Paul tried to join him. but we're dear friends, and this is all in fun. Next, just don't tell him about neuropathy. Next, I move. Paul was with me once when I first fucked my first faggot. And he's been holding that over my head for 2 years. I fucked a faggot. I just want to say it now so nobody else can tell.
Pat Patterson doesn't like me.
Pat doesn't like you?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Like when again, in the Olympic Auditorium, I was, I don't know, 21. I must admit, okay, you know, you need to be a man about these, I'm talking about myself, you need to be a man about these things. And, you know, like since I was 15, I've been in this business. And when you're young in this business, it can be very difficult.
It's a political thing? Was he trying to keep you down?
No. Hey, you know, probably my fault. I was a pretty little kid, believe it or not, one time, and it just got awkward. That's all.
He made you awkward, and you held a grudge.
Or I did, whatever, you know, my bad.
Were you forced to?
No, my fuck that. No. It's just, it's a hard business.
Well, is it true that you were quoted as saying when you were trying to help out Jim Powers or something, they should call your place World Wrestling Faggots, Vince?
Yeah, that's true. Worldwide Faggots.
Worldwide Faggots, yeah.
Boy, that got out, did it?